Hello guys, and greetings from the Netherlands. And yet there's another watch review to look at today for you. Well, first thought might be that you're looking at a old-fashioned Rolex Paul Newman issue here, but actually that's not the case. Today I want to talk to you about this that stuff that comes in from China. You know, there's a lot of watches made in China coming in over the grey market, like for instance eBay. You find a lot of sellers that are selling these watches. Actually, they don't cost that much, and I think online you can buy them for like $150, which resembles about let's say 85-90 euros in Europe. But I got this one of a Dutch watch site, and one of their forum members there had one for sale, so I just thought, well, what the heck, let's try this one on for size. I never owned a Chinese watch, and this is the first time ever I have one, really own one, and that's why I thought it was a bit funny just to show you how this actually looks like. I'll pull it up a little closer to the lens. And if you look closely, well, you can see it resembles a lot the original Rolex Daytona, Paul Newman Daytona issued model. With, I must say, they hit the color of the dial pretty good. It's not really white, but it's a little off-white or cream color. You also recognize the well-known red accent there, just above the 6 o'clock subdial. And the outer rim of the dial has some little bit of reddish to it in the tiny second numerals there, if you can see it. The crystal on this watch is acrylic, so not a sapphire, and the movement inside this watch is original made in China mechanical movement. The case is looking actually quite nice. I must say the finish of the case is quite okay. The sides are totally polished, as you can see there, and also the other side there where you find the pushers and the crown. Now there is a little to be told about these about the crown there. You can see the Alpha logo, by the way, engraved, embossed on the crown. The thing is, it's a screw-in crown as well as the pushers. But there's where the Chinese quality comes in. When you unscrew it and you want to screw it back in again, it takes quite a while for the crown to catch the wiring of the stem there. So it's a bit floozy, I should say. And well, once it screws in, it's okay, but it's not that good. Pushers are working as they should. You unscrew them. If I can get them to unscrew, yep, here we go. And just push the one at 2 o'clock there to start the second hand running along the dial. And actually, looking at the movement of the second hand, you can really see it's not that high quality movement, because it looks like the second hand stops like a quartz movement. It's not really going smoothly along the dial as you would expect, but it's mechanical, so it's not that bad. The functions on the chrono, they work as they should, and also to stop the second hand, just you have to push this one again and then reset with the one at 4 o'clock, and it jumps back to the 12 o'clock position. It's quite well lined out, by the way, so that's looking good. Now you screw the thing back in again. The bezel is a regular fixed bezel. It is metal, but it seems to be very thin aluminum, and it's giving the watch the look that it's supposed to have. You can see the Alpha brand, so it's not really a forgery. It's more like a homage to a Chinese homage to the well-known kind of vintage Paul Newman look of the Rolex. They did their best to resemble that watch as closely as possible. On the case back, there's a screw-in case back that also resembles the original there. The links of the bracelet are not solid end, the ones at the end there, so they're just open end links. What also not that good quality is the clasp on this bracelet we have here. You can see that's kind of a cheap way they stamp the Alpha A into the clasp. Maybe not even stamped, just pushed hard or something, I don't know, but it's not really that good. The brushing, however, is nicely done on the bracelet. Looks quite okay, but the quality of the bracelet is not that good. You also see some design flaws there. There's quite a big space there between the end link and the first link of the bracelet, so there's a little space there you can look into. But furthermore, what can you expect for a 80-90 euro watch? And I must say it looks nice on the wrist, and well, it's not that bad. If you can buy one in good shape, you can use them as a beater, as we call them, to wear around the house or work or doing something in the garden. I wouldn't try the water resistance on this one. It really doesn't say anything about water resistance, but I wouldn't take it in the shower using it to dive, because I'm quite sure this will run full with water if you jump in. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little review on this Chinese Paul Newman Daytona model of the brand Alpha, and well, I'm sure we'll meet again someday on the forum. Take care, guys, and greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye.